I sit by the window. A cup of tea is in my hands. It's cold now. I forgot to drink it. Rain falls outside. The drops hit the glass. Soft, steady, like tears. My name is Emma. I'm 31 years old. Today is my birthday, March 15th. But no one remembered. Not even him. I live with my boyfriend, James. We've been together for 4 years. We share an apartment, a life. Or at least, I thought we did. I work at a small flower shop. I arrange flowers. I make bouquets. I help people say things they can't say with words. These are for my mum. She's sick. These are for my wife. I forgot our anniversary. These are for someone special, just because. I love my job. Flowers are honest. They don't lie. They don't forget. But today, I feel empty, tired, invisible. Before I tell you what happened, I want to ask you something. Where are you listening from? Have you ever felt forgotten? Please leave a comment. I want to know I'm not alone. This morning, I woke up early. The sun wasn't up yet. The room was dark. I looked at James. He was sleeping. His face was peaceful, calm. I waited. I thought maybe he was pretending. Maybe he would open his eyes and say, "Happy birthday, Emma." But he didn't. He just kept sleeping. I got out of bed. I went to the kitchen. I made coffee. I looked at my phone. Messages from my mum, from my sister, from my best friend, Clara. "Happy birthday, sweetheart. Another year older. Love you, sis. Happy birthday, Emma. Let's celebrate soon." But nothing from James. I put my phone down. I drank my coffee. It was bitter. Too bitter. James came into the kitchen an hour later. His hair was messy. He yawned. "Morning," he said. "Morning," I said. He poured coffee. He looked at his phone. He didn't look at me. "I have a meeting at 9, he said. "Big client. Might be late tonight." "Okay," I said. He drank his coffee fast. He grabbed his jacket. "See you later," he said. "See you," I said. He kissed my forehead, quick, like always. Then he left. I stood in the kitchen, alone. The apartment felt cold, empty. He didn't remember. Again. Last year he forgot too. March 15th, my birthday. I waited all day. I thought maybe he was planning a surprise. Maybe he would come home with flowers, with a cake, with something. But he came home late, tired. He heated up leftover pizza. He watched TV. He fell asleep on the couch. I sat next to him. I wanted to say something. But I didn't. I told myself it was okay. People forget. People get busy. But it hurt. It hurt so much. 2 days later he remembered. "Oh my God, Emma, I'm so sorry. I forgot your birthday." "It's okay," I said. "No, it's not okay," he said. "I'll make it up to you, I promise." He took me to dinner, a nice restaurant. He bought me flowers, yellow roses, my favourite. "I'm really sorry," he said. "It won't happen again." I believed him. I wanted to believe him. But today he forgot again. I went to work. The flower shop was quiet, just me and the flowers. My boss, Mrs. Chen, came in at 10. "Emma," she said, "happy birthday." She gave me a small box. Inside was a necklace, a silver chain with a tiny flower charm. "Mrs. Chen," I said, "you didn't have to." "Of course I did," she said. "You're special, Emma. Don't forget that." I hugged her. I felt tears in my eyes. "Thank you," I said. She smiled. "Are you doing something nice tonight? With James?" I didn't know what to say, so I just smiled. Maybe. The day went by slowly. I made bouquets. I helped customers. I watered the plants. At lunch I sat in the back room. I ate a sandwich. It didn't taste like anything. I pulled out my journal. I started writing after my dad died 3 years ago. Writing helps, sometimes. Today is my birthday. I'm 31. I thought this year would be different. I thought he would remember. But he didn't. And I feel so small, so invisible. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should say something or if I should just let it go. I'm tired, so tired of feeling like this. I closed the journal. I put it back in my bag. At 6 I closed the shop. I walked home. The rain had stopped. The streets were wet, shiny. I walked slowly. I didn't want to go home, to the empty apartment, to the silence. When I got home, the lights were off. James wasn't there, still at work like he said. I sat on the couch. I didn't turn on the lights. I just sat in the dark. I looked at my phone. More birthday messages. From friends, from co-workers, but nothing from James. I felt something break inside me. Not loud, quiet, like a crack in glass. At 8 I heard the door open. James came in. He turned on the lights. "Hey," he said. "Sorry I'm late. That meeting went forever." "It's okay," I said. He went to the kitchen. He opened the fridge. "Did you eat? I'm starving." "No," I said. "Want me to order something?" he asked. "Sure," I said. He ordered pizza. We ate on the couch. He talked about work, about the client, about the project. I didn't say anything. I just nodded. I just listened. He didn't notice. He never notices. After dinner, James went to take a shower. I sat alone in the living room. I thought about my dad. He never forgot my birthday. ever. When I was little, he would wake me up at midnight. "Happy birthday, Emma." He would bring me cake. We would eat it together, just us. When he got sick, he still remembered. Even when he was in the hospital, he called me. His voice was weak, but he called. "Happy birthday, sweetheart," he said. "I love you." Those were some of his last words to me. I miss him so much, especially today. James came back from the shower. He sat next to me. "You okay?" he asked. "You're quiet." I looked at him. I wanted to say it. I wanted to say, "You forgot my birthday." But I didn't. I just said, "I'm tired. You should go to bed," he said. "Yeah," I said. "Maybe." He turned on the TV. He started watching a game. I sat next to him, but I felt a million miles away. I went to bed at 10. James stayed up, watching TV. I lay in the dark. I stared at the ceiling. I felt tears on my face. Warm, slow. I pulled out my phone. I opened my messages. I typed a message to Clara. He forgot. Again. She replied immediately. "Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry. Do you want me to come over?" "No, it's okay. I just needed to tell someone." "You should talk to him. You really should." I know, but I didn't know. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know what to say. I didn't sleep well. I woke up at 3. James was next to me, sleeping, peaceful. I watched him. I thought about the early days, when we first met. We met at a coffee shop 5 years ago. I spilled my coffee. He helped me clean it up. "I'm so sorry," I said. "It's okay," he said. "Happens to everyone." He smiled. I smiled. We talked for an hour. He was funny, sweet. He listened, really listened. We went on dates. We laughed. We stayed up all night talking. We fell in love. Or at least, I thought we did. But somewhere along the way, things changed. He changed. Or maybe I changed. Or maybe we both did. He stopped listening. He stopped asking questions. He stopped seeing me. And I stopped saying what I needed. I stopped asking for more. I stopped fighting. I just accepted. And accepted. And accepted. Until I felt like nothing. The next morning I woke up before James, again. I made coffee. I sat at the table. I looked out the window. Then I heard my phone buzz. A message from James's mom. "Happy belated birthday, Emma. I hope James did something special for you." I stared at the message. Even his mom remembered. But he didn't. Something inside me shifted. A decision. A feeling. I don't know what to call it, but I knew. I knew I had to say something. I couldn't keep this inside anymore. James came into the kitchen. Same routine. Coffee, phone, rush. But this time, I spoke. "James," I said. "Yeah?" he said. He didn't look up. "Do you know what day it was yesterday?" He looked up, confused. "Yesterday? Tuesday?" "March 15th, I said. He stared at me, blank. "My birthday," I said. "Yesterday was my birthday." His face changed. Shock. then guilt. "Oh my God," he said. "Emma, You forgot," I said. Again. "I'm so sorry," he said. "I've been so busy. Work has been crazy. You didn't remember," I said. "You didn't even ask. You didn't notice." He stood up. He walked toward me. "Emma, I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you. I promise." "That's what you said last year," I said. He stopped. I know I messed up, but I love you. You know that." "Do I?" I said. He looked hurt. "What do you mean?" "When was the last time you asked me how I was?" I said. "When was the last time you really looked at me? Listened to me?" I don't know," he said. "Neither do I said. We stood in silence. The air felt heavy, thick. "Emma," he said, "what are you saying?" "I don't know," I said. I feel invisible. I feel like I don't matter." "You matter," he said. "You matter so much." "Then why do I feel like this?" I said. My voice broke. Tears came. I couldn't stop them. James came to me. He held me. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." I cried into his chest. I let everything out. All the hurt. All the loneliness. He held me tight. "I didn't know," he said. "I didn't know you felt like this." "Because I didn't tell you," I said. "I just kept it inside. I thought it would go away, but it didn't." "Tell me now," he said. "Tell me everything." We sat down at the kitchen table, and I talked. I told him everything. How lonely I felt, how invisible, how forgotten, how I missed the way we used to be, how I missed him, the real him. He listened, really listened, for the first time in a long time. "I've been a terrible boyfriend," he said. "I got so caught up in work, in my own life. I stopped seeing you. I stopped showing you," I said. "I stopped asking for what I needed." "We both messed up," he said. "Yeah," I said. "We did." He took my hand. "I don't want to lose you, Emma. I love you. I really do." "I love you too," I said. "But love isn't enough. We need to do better. Both of us." "I will," he said. "I promise. For real this time." James called in sick to work that day. We spent the whole day together. He made me breakfast, pancakes, my favorite. We went to the park. We walked. We talked. Really talked. He asked me questions about my day, my work, my feelings. I answered, honestly, for the first time in a long time. That evening, he surprised me. He took me to a small restaurant, the one where we had our first date. "I wanted to bring you somewhere special," he said. "Thank you," I said. He gave me a gift, a small box. Inside was a bracelet, silver, with a tiny charm, a flower. "I know it's late," he said, "but happy birthday, Emma." I cried, happy tears this time. "I love it," I said. "I love you," he said. "I love you too," I said. That was 3 months ago. Things are different now. Better. James still works a lot, but he makes time. For me. For us. He asks me how I am. He listens. He remembers things. And I'm better too. I speak up. I ask for what I need. I don't hide anymore. We're not perfect. We still argue. We still mess up. But we're trying. Really trying. Last week, James did something. Something small, but it meant everything. I came home from work, tired, sad. A customer yelled at me over a wrong order. James was in the kitchen. He was making tea. "Bad day?" he asked. "Yeah," I said. He handed me the tea. "Sit. Tell me about it." So I did, and he listened. After he said, "You're amazing, Emma. Don't let anyone make you feel small." I smiled. "Thank you." "I'm serious," he said. "I see you. I really do." Those words, "I see you," that's all I ever wanted. I learned something important. Love isn't just about the big moments, the birthdays, the anniversaries, the surprises. Love is about the small things, the everyday things. It's about listening, asking, noticing, showing up. It's about saying, "I see you. You matter." If you're listening to this, maybe you feel invisible too. Maybe you feel forgotten, like you don't matter. I want you to know something. You do matter so much, but you have to speak up. You have to tell people how you feel. Don't wait. Don't hide. It's scary, I know, but it's the only way. And if the people in your life don't listen, if they don't change, then maybe it's time to find people who will. People who see you. People who remember. You deserve that. We all do. Sometimes love needs a wake-up call, a moment of truth, a hard conversation, and sometimes that's exactly what saves it. Thank you for listening to my story. If this touched your heart, please leave a like. Please comment and tell me where you're from. Tell me if you've ever felt forgotten. I want to hear your story. And please subscribe. I share more stories like this, stories about love, about healing, about finding your voice. I'll see you in the next story. Until then, speak up, ask for what you need, and remember, you are never invisible. Not to the people who truly matter. Goodbye.